we still do have, about a month and a half of this term. So we will carry on and we will succeed. I know we will. I'm segueing in to my quote farewell speech. This is going to be very informal. I don't really have a prepared speech. Sometimes that's for the better, because I want to talk about Team Courage. I want to talk about every one of you who's a member of Team Courage. What is courage? Well, I hope you know by now. It is creating opportunities, united in retention, appreciation, growth, and education. And as I've noted before, our District 24 mantra, District 24, we are small but mighty, hear us roar. And have we roared this year? Oh, yes, we have. We've had all kinds of things tossed our way. I have to say, COVID-19 came as quite a surprise late in the year, but I think we have met this challenge and turned it into an opportunity. I am so proud of our members and the strength and the resiliency of all of our members, our clubs, our areas, divisions. We have all come together and worked together to create the new opportunities during a time, quite frankly, of uncertainty and change. It has been something new that we've had to deal with, and we have reinvented ourselves. I'm so proud of our leadership team who's offered the support and encouragement whenever possible. These have not been an easy time to be a leader. It has not. Although I wouldn't in my wildest imagination have thought a pandemic would occur during my time as district director, I've learned much more about leadership than I ever would have thought possible. And how? Through the support of a fantastic team. That is how. You can never achieve anything without your team. I have had a dream team this year. I have to say, I do believe you don't always, they say, although in the past I've been a little competitive, they say you don't always want to say, oh, I want to get distinguished. Although I'm proud to say that we have had a few of those in my past leadership. It is about the member achieving their goals, their membership goals and leadership goals. And a distinguished perhaps comes with the territory. This year, alas, it was not to be, as our nemesis, COVID-19, appeared. And oh boy, did it appear. Things seemed to come to a screeching halt for a while, for a short while, until our members and our leaders started galvanizing and realizing, hey, we can do this. We can rise above this. Oh, yes, we can. We can, and we did. District 24, we have a way of doing this. We're small but mighty. We met the challenges of first, what are we going to do? Well, Toastmasters International gave us some guidance, well, a fair amount of guidance as far as the online meetings. So we jumped right in, and I tell you, the technical skills of this district are amazing. I see a few folks in front of me that are those individuals of which I am not a group. Keith Jones, Jessica Coder, Glenn Williams, Marianne Gramlich. Who have I left out? There are others. Chime in, I know I've forgotten some folks. We have an amazing, amazing team, and I'm so very proud of each one of them. Jacob Lawson, there are others. I wrote names to recognize, and it's kind of like with the Academy Awards. You look at them and you laugh at the comments they make, and then you forget. I hesitate to say all the names because I know the minute I do that, I am going to forget names. But I digress. Going back to this amazing technical team who pulled off helping set up, and Jessica arranging on the website, even arranging who the clubs are that are meeting, and the team just supporting, providing support to a lot of the clubs who maybe this is all new territory. How do we do this? Some clubs have not opted not to, others have started tiptoeing into the waters, and others have just made a deep dive. And it's a great success for a lot of them, so much so that there might be no going back. Who knows? It has been awesome. Okay, we've had the meetings. We've also had the contests. What do we do? There's a district contest, division contest coming up. Well, I'll be darned if we didn't have a team, an amazing team that went into Zoom, did all kinds of things in Zoom that I'm not aware of, to figure out how to go into rooms, in and out of rooms, and greet the contestants, have the team of all the team that makes a contest occur, of the judges, the timers, and counters, and so forth. Amazing, amazing effort. And not only that, oh my goodness, the district contest. Can we pull this off? Yes, we can. We did it at the division. We certainly can. And it was amazing. Not only that, we had amazing, talented contestants who really pulled through on trying to pull together how they could make that happen in their homes and in their backgrounds, trying to do that. It was just an amazing effort. I am so very proud. And not only that, this came to the attention of many other districts who were aware of our small but mighty significance and our talents, and were reaching out to us, asking us to reach out to them actually to offer support and assistance. I am so very proud. We've had numerous other online events, and Jessica, kudos to you, our public relations manager, for pulling off so many things this year. You are awesome. Not only our website, but our newsletter, social media, all of these things reaching out. That was an amazing effort this year. And it's not just Jessica, it is our entire team. Like I said, it is a dream team that we have before us. Okay, and I don't want to leave anyone out, especially my awesome trio. Oh dear, just one moment. I have a clock that chimes. That would not be good. Moving forward, the trio. Mark Fegan, Program Quality Director, Cindy Jenkins, Club Growth Director, and the team, their teams. Oh my goodness. Okay. Floy Westermeyer. It is not for want of trying that we could get distinguished this year. They had club after club after club, leads, demo meetings. It was going to come to fruition. Not one, not two, maybe 5, who knows, clubs on board. As Cindy mentioned earlier, there have been a few setbacks, but we've pulled again to reinvent ourselves and think about how this can come across online opportunities for clubs. As Toastmasters International will allow too, we'll learn more about that. These are opportunities that were looked into, and Mark Fegan and the team providing awesome educational opportunities and training, and forging ahead and encouraging the team. And what a team. Cynthia Coleman stepped forward amazingly with training opportunities as our logistics manager as well. So amazing are her efforts. I can't begin to mention Pathways training, moving forward with that coming up on May 30th. What else do we have? Felicia Jones, my goodness, our finance manager. I could not have survived without you. That is not my forte. Matthew Plegancool, your assistant team co-chair, really. It is just awesome and so very appreciated you are on all that you've provided this year. Okay, sitting right by me, typing away, is Karen Watson, parliamentarian. Now, how could I survive without her? I'm a little challenged on some of the parliamentary procedures. She is amazing and so appreciated. Our division directors this year have been awesome in leading our teams, and our area directors. Division A Director, Carol Sullivan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do not see you on the screen, but you have really directed your team this year to do great things. And as I mentioned earlier, on recognition and, oh, okay. Anyway, I would like to, but maybe not directly in front of me, so maybe I won't. Anyway, you know who you are. Crap. Too many papers. Anyway, all of the Division A area directors, I appreciate your efforts so greatly on what you have done. I wanted to individually recognize, I don't want to leave anyone out. Okay, I don't have it in front of me. Moving forward. Okay, and our Division B director, Lou Hernandez, and his able team. I am so proud of the Division B and your efforts as well. Division C, Jacob Lawson. Oh my goodness, what an effort. But actually all our division directors, including Division D Director David Gillis, thank you so much. And to all the area directors that are here listening, your efforts are so very much appreciated. I mentioned most all of you earlier in the awards, and that is a tribute right there to what has been accomplished this year. The retention in the word courage, there you have it. It's been pretty amazing this year, and we've all been united. We've all created opportunities, as I said, and we've been united together in this thing, getting us through COVID-19 and through everything else with retention and appreciation, which I'm interspersing here throughout. There are so many others that I should mention that I am not mentioning, but a lot of those are, and you know who you are, of our past district directors. When I was a division director with Sherry Wells Chesley, 2012 to 2013, she was instrumental in so many things that impacted me in my leadership journey. I greatly appreciate her, and I cannot say enough about how she galvanized our team and encouraged us, supported us, and offered the team challenge that was there, so much so, and Tom Calling is there and others that served with her and know what I'm saying. It was an awesome, awesome time. We cherish those memories. Several of us moved on to President's Distinguished, which was unprecedented back then as division. So it was an amazing ride, and I'm so appreciative of Sherry, of George Volz, of Marion Alvin Gramlich right there in front of me. So appreciated. Kathy Henvey, Floy Westermeyer, Pat Hannon, Glenn Williams, amazing this past year in his support, Jolene Bossart, Jean Deo. It goes on, and I apologize if I've left anyone out. And Toastmasters, such as Jean Kohler, Joyce Keel, Gabe Bravick, John Coffey, to mention only a few. Everyone has been so supportive and appreciated. Some of my mentors early on when I joined Road Toasters in 2005, I have to mention Dallas Renault, a 50-year charter member. He has been an amazing mentor to me and supportive. I appreciate him more than words can express. And I appreciate each every one of you. Again, I hope I'm not leaving out the team. I jotted down Pam Hughes, our audit chair, very helpful and instrumental as well. There are people I'm leaving out, and I apologize for that. I want to say, and again, in regard to distinguished, it's a title. It's a good, what is the word? Shows maybe what you've achieved on your level of achievement. But when meeting with Kim Meyer, I think she might be with us today, she encouraged us. There are some that really, if they don't get that, it's like, earn that. It's, what did we do wrong? And she said to ask yourself, did you serve your members, and did you do it well? If so, you have been a success. That is what it all amounts to, is each one of our members and how we have supported and encouraged those members to achieve success. I am sitting here today, and I'm so grateful and appreciative for each one of you and for this opportunity to have served you this year. I have learned so many things. It has not been easy this year, but we have pulled through, and we have pulled through well. We're even stronger, resilient, with resolve and courage. A long time ago, at the beginning of the year, I had several quotes on courage, but I really, really like David's, and I know there are others, but I really think Prime Minister Winston Churchill really said it a few very, very good, very well. Courage is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. And we have not lost that enthusiasm. I'm so proud. And success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. This is not a good segue, but Katie Higgison, wherever you are, I think I did not mention your name. Oh my goodness, you are very, 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 did I say very? Appreciated for all that you've done in support of this district leadership team. Thank you so very much. And with that, Okay. Well, anyway, I will end this on a high note, thanking each and every one of you. Go Team Courage. We're small but mighty. Hear us roar. Thank you. And now, without further ado, the district director is proud to announce our new incoming district director for 2020-2021, Mark Fegan. Please welcome Mark.
Thank you, Madam District Director, Region 4 representatives, fellow district council members, fellow Toastmasters, and all my friends online and otherwise. I find myself both honored and humbled this morning to accept the position of District 4 Director. Honored that you have chosen me as your leader for the coming year, but at the same time humbled to be your leader as District 24 moves into the future. Before discussing my vision of District 24 for the coming year, let me share a secret with you. Don't tell anybody else. When I joined Toastmasters back in 2009, it wasn't my goal to earn the Distinguished Toastmaster Award or to become District Director. Rather, my goal was self-improvement. To paraphrase Toastmasters International, I wanted to build a better me. To this day, I continue to hold that as my primary goal in Toastmasters, although over time, the exact meaning of that goal has changed. That simple personal goal also drives my vision for District 24. I see District 24 as a district where every individual member and every club is successful. At its core, Toastmasters is made up of individual members and Toastmasters clubs. All success in Toastmasters derives from the individual and club successes. To help understand that vision, allow me to share my understanding of how Toastmasters works. Simply put, Toastmasters is a team-based, self-directed, self-paced, self-improvement program. Toastmasters is self-directed. There's nobody telling you what to do as a Toastmaster. You set your own goals, both as individuals and as a club, and decide when and how to accomplish those goals. Self-paced. No one tells you when or how soon you must accomplish your goals. That's all up to you, both as a club and as an individual. Team-based. Have you ever tried to do anything in Toastmasters by yourself? No, you always work with a team. Even today, I have a team working with me on this speech. Marion is timing and evaluating me to give me feedback so I can continue improving. Your team will change almost by the minute depending on what you're doing, but you do work with a team and you constantly build teams. Self-improvement. It's always one in the house, isn't there? Self-improvement program. That's what Toastmasters is all about. Toastmasters exists not to earn awards and recognition, but to build a better you. Where do you and I fit in this picture? As a Toastmaster, I am working on self-improvement. I set personal goals every year and am proud to say that I have met or exceeded those goals every year. As a district leader, my success is a reflection of your success. As I said earlier, everything is built from the members, and believe it or not, I'm only one member of the district. When I was a division director, I first met with my team of area directors at our annual district leadership retreat. And believe it or not, one of those area directors is on the call today. Jessica Coder was my area E41 director. One of my area directors, it was Stephanie, not Jessica, asked me about my goals as division director. I had to give it some thought, but my response was, my goal was for our area directors to be successful. I wasn't passing the buck to the area directors. Implied in this simple statement, I would do everything I could to help my area directors be successful. 2 of my areas were distinguished that year. Jessica's would have been, but unfortunately she lost a club whose time had come to go away. That really thumbs up my thoughts of how I can be as successful as a district director this year. Let me repeat, the individual members and clubs that make up District 24 are who is important. I am not the district dictator. Rather, my purpose is to assist each of you and your clubs to be successful. I promise to do everything I can do to help you be successful. Will you join me as you strive to build a better you? Thank you, Conference Chair.
Thank you, Mark. Okay, here are 2 more afterthoughts. Randy Pryor, you're there. I forgot to mention you. And Claire and Donnie, and the team who prepared so amazingly for the District 24 conference that was not to be, alas. If that conference would have occurred, that would have been the most amazing conference. And we look forward to that conference yet to be, perhaps, under Mark's leadership.